Welcome all. Now let's see one more example based on Thevenin theorem. So calculate Thevenin equivalent circuit between terminal AB. So in this terminal we have to determine the Thevenin equivalent circuit. So first we will find out VTH. So consider here voltage is VTH. Now I have to determine the value of VTH. So there are various methods also. So first of all I will use nodal method. That means I consider that this node is at higher potential. Higher potential means currents are leaving current. So I1 is leaving, I2 is leaving, and by KCL I1 plus I2 equal to 0. So what is value of I1? VTH minus 70 divided by resistance 10 kilo ohm. And what is value of I2? VTH minus 4 V0. Voltage is 4 V0 here. So VTH minus 4 V0 divided by resistance. Resistance is 20 kilo ohm equal to 0. So I have nodal equation. So I1 plus I2. So I1 is VTH minus 70 divided by resistance is 10 kilo ohm plus I2 is VTH minus 4 V0 divided by resistance is 20 equal to 0. So I need to adjust the denominator. Here it is 10k, here it is 20k. So simple multiply by 2 here. And numerator also adjust 2. So denominator 20k is common and 0 into 20k is 0. So what is left in the numerator? So 2 VTH minus 140 plus VTH minus 4 V0 equal to 0. So 2 VTH plus VTH, 3 VTH. Minus 140 plus minus 4 V0 equal to 0. So this can be written as 3 VTH minus 4 V0 and as minus 140 will go to that side, so it becomes plus 140. So this one is my equation number 1. Now one equation, 2 unknowns are there. So I have to get one more equation. So how I can get one more equation? So if I try to apply the KVL in this loop is covered by this VTH voltage. Voltage here is VTH. You can consider one battery here, VTH battery. Okay. So here is the VTH voltage. So I will try to apply one KVL equation in this loop. So minus 2 plus, so VTH. Then what is polarity of this V0? V0 voltage polarity is minus 2 plus. As you can see in the circuit, the polarity is minus 2 plus. So plus V0. Whenever minus 2 plus, we take as it is. And whenever plus 2 minus, we take with negative sign. And this 70 volt has polarity plus 2 minus. So minus 70 equal to 0. So this way I can get the other equation. 2 unknown. You can solve it on calculator also. VTH plus V0 equal to 70 is one equation. 3 VTH minus 4 V0 equal to 140. This is another equation. You can solve it on calculator also. Right now calculator is not available, so I will solve it by my own. So V0 here is 70 minus VTH. So I will substitute this in equation number 1. So equation 1 becomes 3 VTH minus 4 V0. So minus 4 times V0 value is minus 4 times 70 minus VTH. 70 minus VTH equal to 140. So I have substituted this value of V0 in equation number 1. Okay. So orally I will try to solve now. So 3 VTH minus 4 into 70 minus 280. Okay. And minus plus 4 VTH equal to 140. So 3 VTH plus 4 VTH, 7 VTH. Okay. Minus 280 will go to that side, so it becomes plus 280. So 140 plus 280, 420. So VTH is 420 divided by 7. So VTH comes out as 60 volt. And this is the correct answer. VTH equal to 60 volt. So once again I will repeat my procedure. So first of all I have considered VTH voltage here, then I have applied one nodal equation, then I have applied one KVL equation and get the value of VTH as 60 volt. So next I have to determine the value of RTH. For determining the value of RTH, there are dependent source and independent source. So whenever dependent source and independent sources are present, we have to use case number 2. So turn off all independent source and connect 1 volt source across terminal and calculate current I, and RTH is given by 1 volt upon I. So I will connect one 1 volt source over here and current, let us say I, and that current I will calculate to get the value of RTH, and independent source I will make it short circuit, turn off, voltage source is short circuited. Okay, so this is the way my circuit will look like. This 10 ohm I have drawn it properly, so it look like this. So this is my circuit. Now voltage here is plus minus 1 volt, so this 1 volt source and this 10 kilo ohm resistor, these two are connected in parallel, as you can see, because they are sharing same two node. This 1 volt source and 10 kilo ohm are sharing this node, and 1 volt and 10 kilo ohm are sharing this node, or as you can see from the circuit also, these two are in parallel. So here the voltage is 1 volt, so here also voltage will be 1 volt. In parallel voltages are same. Now what is your observation about V0? V0 is also the voltage across this 10 kilo ohm resistor with polarity minus to plus, but 1 volt is plus to minus, so they are in opposite direction, so V0 value is minus 1 volt. V0 is minus 1 volt because of opposite polarity. So what will be 4 V0? 4 into minus 1, minus 4 volt. Here voltage is 1 volt. Here voltage is ground. Okay. So again I will use the KVL nodal equation at this 1 volt source, 1 volt node. So 1 minus voltage is, other terminal voltage is 0 divided by resistance is 10 kilo ohm. So 1 minus 0 divided by 10 kilo ohm will be the I1 current, plus I2 current will be 1 minus 4, so it becomes 1 minus 4 means 1 plus 4 means 5 divided by 20 kilo ohm. Please see here that plus 4 volt, so 1 plus 4 divided by resistance is 20 kilo ohm. Okay, next is this I is the incoming current, so it becomes equal to I. So 1 upon 10 kilo ohm is 0.1 milliampere, and 5 upon 20 kilo ohm is 1 by 4 kilo ohm, so it is nothing but 0.25 milliampere. So 0.1 plus 0.25, 0.35 milliampere is the total I current. So I equal to 0.35 milliampere. So I is 0.35 milliampere. Then what is RTH? 1 volt upon, RTH is 1 volt upon I. So 1 volt upon 0.35 milliampere. Just get the answer in the calculator. I would recommend whenever you are listening the lecture of network theory, you should always keep calculator with you. 1 upon 0.35 milliampere is 2.85 kilo. This milli will come in the numerator, so it becomes kilo. So 2.85 kilo ohm is the answer for RTH. Okay, so this way we have determined the value of RTH. 1 volt here, so here minus 1 volt, V0 will be minus 1 volt. So this will be minus 4, and one nodal equation at 1 volt source. I get the value of current I, and RTH is voltage upon 1, that current value. I get the answer as 2.85 kilo ohm is the answer. Okay, thank you.